round here is between... or... I'll give you the house.
Who says the house market isn't moving?
Good luck. The price of this property is...
The brand new series of Hot Property, Thursdays at 8 on Channel 5.
Milkshake for the little ones is along at 7, starting with a trip to Beachcomber Bay. Now, though, more from the offspring.
I haven't heard from you in months. If you weren't my favourite granddaughter, I'd put you over my knee.
Well, I did try to ring you, but you were never there. I really wanted to talk to you.
Well, nothing wrong, I hope.
I thought I'd warn you, that's all.
Warn me?
About what to expect here. My father's not exactly known for his good taste in women. But this time he's really gone and done it.
Amanda!
Your new daughter-in-law is nothing but a money-hungry schemer. I just thought I'd put you in the picture before she started playing her games on you too.
That's enough out of you, young lady.
Well, Dee's got a right to know what she's up against. You should have seen them buttering me up so I'd say nice things about her.
I thought we were friends.
Oh, yes, you were very lovey-dovey once you knew Dee was coming. That's what I meant.
Go to your room, now.
Well, I'm glad to see we're all one happy family. Stephen, you'll have a seizure if you don't calm down.
Man is behaving like
for goodness sake. No young girl likes a new stepmother, straight off. That's enough
serious,
here.
Patricia.
That's enough. You've had your say. Now, Patricia, perhaps you'd show me around this wonderful house I seem to have bought.
Yes, of course.
And, as one schemer to another, welcome to the family.
Ah, that's the lot, I think.
Yeah, thanks. Sorry about your day off.
That's all right. It's a good thing I was home when you called.
Yeah.
What are you going to do about Amanda?
Well, I don't know. I mean, she seemed to be coping all right. I mean, why?
You just got sick of it, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, if she's really quit, I'll get a girl through the CES. Someone will appreciate the work.
Move feet.
All right, I'll get out of your way. We're going to stack up the chairs in the front room. I know, I thought she would have stuck at it. She seemed really keen at the start. Too spoiled, I guess.
He's wrong, you know.
What about?
Amanda. He doesn't understand her. She's not bored with her job. She's upset about him.
Rob?
Yes. She came floating in this morning, and he just treated her like one of the staff. Of course she was hurt.
What does she expect? There's nothing serious between them.
Not from his side, perhaps, but she cares for him very much.
Well, she has a very strange way of showing it.
That was delicious, Patricia. You must have gone to no end of trouble. Out to impress, huh?
Just want to make you feel at home.
Oh, I do. I'm delighted with the house. You must have been devastated when you had to sell. Wasn't that when you first met Stephen?
Yes.
Every dark cloud, eh? And I must say it's a load off my mind to see you finally married again, but you might have let me know beforehand.
I'm sorry, madam. It was so rushed.
Oh, you and your whirlwind romances. Stephen's always been rather a playboy. Of course, he does a marvellous job managing my financial affairs, but I do worry...
Patricia is quite aware of my financial situation, Mother.
Oh, I never thought otherwise. She's obviously an intelligent woman. I'm sure she would have made it her business to find out what she was getting into. You must be very much in love with him.
Yes, I am. More coffee?
No, thank you. I'll go upstairs and freshen up. Oh, it's all right, darling. I can manage.
Does it all with a smile, doesn't she?
She likes you to know who's boss.
Everything she says has a sting in it. But if you took offense, she'd be all innocence.
That's her style. I've seen her do it hundreds of times. And the angrier she is, the more she turns on the charm.
So you've said.
Anyway, let's go and find Amanda. See if we can't work out why she's in such a snit.
Oh, don't be too hard on her, darling. We may win her over yet.
I'd like to have a talk to you, Amanda.
I'm busy.
You're just going to have to make time, aren't you?
Stephen. Amanda, we just want to know what's upsetting you. If it's something we've said.
I'm not going to lie to my grandmother for your benefit. She wanted to know what you were like. I told her.
I thought you liked me.
Look, you deliberately set out to make trouble. I think you can apologize to Patricia right now.
She calls me names behind my back.
Don't be childish.
What are you talking about?
I heard what you said this morning. You think I'm a nymphomaniac. You think no one in their right mind would care two hoots for me. You've only been nice to me so I'd help you get on side with Dee. Both of you.
It's rubbish.
That's not true.
Look, if you must know, Patricia was sticking up for you. I wanted a piece of you for staying out last night, but she talked me out of it.
It's no one's business where I go or what I do.
I expect some stand.
Oh, you're a great one to talk
Oh,
to.
stop it, both of you. Amanda, I'm sorry you overheard us, but the truth is that we're worried about you. We didn't want you to get hurt.
And in future, you're not going to...
Stephen, we've made our point. Let's talk about it again when we've all cooled down a bit.
There is nothing more to discuss. You stay out of my life, and I'll stay out of yours.
I feel like I've been through World War III.
I don't think it's over yet.
Want a drink?
No, don't get up.
No, I really think we should tell Amanda that...
Oh, shh. Forget it for tonight. Let's just enjoy being by ourselves. Why don't we escape upstairs while we can? Have an early night.
Sounds nice. Just hope Amanda behaves herself tomorrow. Oh, giving you up. Thought you were going to sleep through.
My body feels it's midday.
Can we get you anything?
No, you go on up. I'm sure you both have a busy day ahead of you.
Good night, Mother.
See you in the morning, darling.
Night, dear.
So, this is where you hide.
Well, I tried to anyway.
Oh, cheer up. Today wasn't all that bad.
Well, it was for me. Plus, I had a rotten day at work.
You're working.
Yeah.
Leave if you feel like that.
Oh, I can't.
Well, here's something that might make you feel better. It's from Paris.
Thank you.
I was interested in what you said today.
Then why did you laugh?
You must learn to choose your time and place.
Oh, Dee, it's beautiful.
I hope you like it.
Oh, I do.
It suits you. Now tell me exactly what you meant about Patricia.
But I thought you were on her side.
Oh, I don't take sides. At least not before I've found out all there is to know.
Do I still have a job here?
I think so.
I came a bit early. I want to apologize to everyone.
Oh, that's okay. We all get temperamental at times.
Thanks. What's Rob going to say?
Well, you have to see for yourself, won't you? He's in the kitchen.
Was he very angry?
He was too surprised to be angry. Well, go on. He won't bite you.
Oh, you see my flask?
It's right under your nose.
Can't see it for looking. G'day.
Look, I'm really sorry about yesterday. If you give me another chance.
Yeah, sure. Just don't do it again, okay?
You really mean it?
I wouldn't say so otherwise. If I'm late, I'll see you in a couple of days, okay?
Rob can only handle one thing at a time. Right now, it's getting himself to work.
I had a long speech prepared.
He didn't even wait to listen.
No.
You're keen on him, aren't you?
Is it that obvious?
Well, you wouldn't have come back otherwise.
Well, I don't know what to do. When he first asked me out, I thought it'd just be a bit of fun. But he sort of grows on you.
You wouldn't be the first. Well, there was Angela, too. He must be quite a change from the types you're used to.
He is. But I don't think he's serious about me, though.
He still hasn't got over Angela.
I know.
I must be getting over my jet lag. I feel much better now.
Would you like some breakfast?
No, thank you. I think I can hold out till lunchtime. Are you driving into the city this morning?
No, I'll be working from home today.
Well, I wonder if you could call me a taxi. I have some business to attend to.
Sure.
We could meet in town for lunch if you like. I know one or two places that are
Thank you, but I promised Amanda I'd try that restaurant of hers. She says the chef is brilliant.
Whatever the food's like, it'd be worth to see Amanda working, I should think. I'll call the cab.
Thank you. Well, while I'm waiting, Patricia, we can have a little chat.
Yes, we haven't had much of a chance to get to know one another, have we?
You may not know much about me, but I've been able to find out quite a lot about you.
Have you?
It seems we have mutual friends, and I like what I've learned. Apparently, you're the sort of woman who's used to getting what she wants. I approve of that.
Good.
I'm glad Stephen married again.
So am I.
I'm not as young as I was. My heart plays up on the odd occasion.
Oh, I'm sure you're a long way off old age.
We're both intelligent women. Don't patronize me.
I'm sorry.
The fact is, I've reached the time of life when I want to tidy up my affairs. And there's something I dearly love to see.
Yes?
It's always bothered me that I have no grandson. I mean from Stephen. No one to carry on the Morrell name.
Well, I don't really think we didn't plan on...
My dear, you're still a young woman. Your childbearing days are far from over, and nothing would make me happier than for you and Stephen to present me with a grandson. I'm sure you'd be glad to indulge an old woman's whim.
But, Dee, having children isn't
I hope
something...
you won't put it off too long. As I say, I don't feel I have all that much time left. Well, I'd better get my bag. The taxi will be here soon. I might peep in some shops when I'm in town. See what's the latest fashion in baby clothes.
What the hell does she think I am, a brood mare or something?
Come on, Patricia.
Honestly, sitting there, telling me that she's worried about kicking the bucket without having a grandson, so would we kindly hop to it, thank you very much. How dare she?
Maybe she's just stirring, trying to get under your skin.
Oh, no, she meant it all right.
Didn't know you were so down on having children.
It's not that. It's just that she cannot make that decision for us. Well, I know you want to keep in her good books, but we can only bow and scrape so much.
Oh, I agree.
Well, we'll have to tackle her about it, Stephen.
If we don't, she'll think she's had a victory.
Still, I suppose we can be nice about it. No point in being unpleasant if we can avoid it.
Might be best to try these personnel places. Save you a bit of trouble.
Pour in some oil. Slowly, slowly. Stir all the time.
It's good of Dad to give you some time off.
You got his pound of flesh last night. 4 hours overtime.
Can I have a try now?
Nope, you can cut up some vegetables.
Oh, gee, all the fun jobs.
Still, he didn't have to.
No, I suppose not.
You don't sound too keen about the whole thing.
I hate it. Ringing up, going to interviews, waiting for an answer. Stay at the bank if it wasn't for the money. Anyway, we'll see what turns up from this lot.
Will you be ringing my father?
I don't think so.
Well, as far as I know, the job's still going.
Yeah, but what's the point? As soon as he hears my name, he'll hang up.
Well, you don't know until you try.
Oh, go on. You said you'd think about it.
I did. And I reckon I'd be wasting my time.
Well, what have you got to lose?
Please, Kevin. At least give it a try. For me.
You don't have to gang up on me. If I go for the job, I'll decide. No one else. I'll see you.
Good luck. Always was stubborn.
What on earth are you doing here?
Hello, Mrs. Hamilton. Morrell?
You come to see me?
No, your husband. It's about the job he's offering, personal assistant.
You're not thinking of applying.
I've got the right qualifications.
Really? Oh, come on, Kevin. Both you and I know you don't stand a chance in the world.
Excuse me. I'm applying to your husband, not you. It's up to him whether he throws me out.
Oh. Well, go ahead then. But I warn you, he knows all about your family. I doubt if he'll give you the time of day.
Amanda told me about the job. I'm a friend of hers.
There is a procedure, you know. You don't just land on people's doorsteps.
You wouldn't have given me an interview if I did it the other way. My name's Kevin Palmer. David Palmer's my father.
Oh.
Yeah.
And what makes you think turning up unannounced is going to give you a chance?
Well, the job sounds interesting. I'm sure I've got what it takes to do it. I just want a chance to talk about it.
You've got to hide, I'll say that for you.
Mrs. Morrell and my family have had a few run-ins, but it's not my family who's applying. It's me.
Did you bring your resume?
In here.
Well, now you're here, I suppose we should have a chat. Come into the study. All right, Kevin, I'll let you know when I've made my decision.
All right, thanks for seeing me.
Anything for me?
Did he tell you he was David's son?
Mm-hmm.
He's got a cheek asking you for a job.
Oh, he has guts, a mind of his own. Sort of thing I'm looking for, really.
Not going to employ him, are you?
He's promising, a bit young, hasn't really got the experience I'd need.
You'd be asking for trouble if you did.
I've got plenty more to see. I doubt if the question will even arise.
I wonder if Amanda put him up to it.
Well, she told him about the job, and I think he came off his own bat. Doesn't seem the sort to be pushed into anything.
There you go. Something to keep you busy. Pretty slow today.
What, me or business?
What do you think? I hope you're in good form.
Why?
I raved to Dee, that's my grandmother. I raved to her about you last night. Said you're the top chef in Melbourne, so you can turn it on for her.
I'll do my best.
When's she coming?
Today, she couldn't wait.
I'm sure.
What's she like?
Well, she can be awful sometimes, but I like her.
Well, how do you mean awful?
Well, she likes getting her own way all the time. I've gone against her sometimes, but didn't do me much good.
Oh, it sounds a bit of a worry.
Not really. She can be lots of fun.
Nothing like Charlie, I hope.
No, don't worry. You're safe. Though she was a bit of a devil in her time. She used to be a chorus girl.
A chorus girl?
Yeah. You wouldn't guess it now, but that's what she was doing when she met my granddad. In the chorus at Williamson's.
Oh, last thing I'd have thought. Can't imagine Mrs. Hamilton's mother doing something like that.
Well, Auntie Barbara doesn't take after her. But that's one thing about Dee. You never quite know what to expect from her.
Thank you for fitting me in at such short notice.
We can always find time for you, Mrs. Morrell. And it's lovely to see you back in Australia again after so long.
Thank you. I'm very pleased with our morning tour.
Taxi! So, you'll sign the original and send it back to us early next week?
Well, the thing is, Mr. Turner, if everything turns out exactly as I hope, that won't be necessary. We'll just tear it up.
Your option, of course. Goodbye, Mrs. Morrell.
The escargot look delicious.
Yeah, Philippe's going to teach me how to prepare them.
I never thought I'd see you hard at work.
Well, I never thought I'd like it.
Bit of a change from last night, eh? Do I get to meet the main attraction, this man of yours?
Rob, I wouldn't say he's mine.
But you'd like him to be.
Look, I've got to go back to the kitchen. Enjoy your entree.
I told you it'd be a waste of time.
Oh, he wouldn't see you.
I didn't bring it, just fronted up.
Oh, Kevin.
He wouldn't be too impressed with that.
Yeah, I don't think he was too impressed, full stop. Thought he could hardly wait to get rid of me.
Oh, no wonder. He must have thought you didn't have a clue. Well, why didn't you do it properly and give yourself a chance?
I couldn't just send in an application like I was Joe Blow. I had to know if he was prepared to consider me. He wasn't.
So you just threw it away. Great.
There might be something I can do.
I don't want you pulling any strings with your old man. Any job I get will be on my own.
Well, who said anything about my dad?
Amanda, his order's already.
I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, mon Dieu.
Dee, you were right about the ship. Give him my compliments.
Sure. Look, there's something I want to... That friend of mine who came in, his name's Kevin Palmer. Remember I told you about the Palmers and Patricia? We said he's just been to see Dad and there's a... Well, Dad's looking for an assistant, so I told Kevin. And I'm sure it'd be really good for the job and they need the money.
Now, darling, slow down.
You see, the baby's been sick.
Whose baby?
Oh, it's just that Dad won't even consider Kevin because of the way Patricia feels about his family. But I'm sure if you would have put him...
Now, just a minute, darling. That's the sort of thing I leave entirely up to Stephen.
Yes, but it's you.
No, whatever our private arrangements, it's Stephen who runs the business. I never interfere with his decisions. Never. So now, why don't you just bring me my main course?
Oh, but dear...
That's enough. Anyway, right now, the question of who Stephen hires and fires is of little interest to me. I have more important things to think about.
Mother, pleasant morning in town?
Most rewarding. What about yours?
Fine. Actually, a bit of a chat with you.
Do you mind?
Hello, Dee.
Now, before either of you say anything, I think there's something you should know. I've been with my solicitor this morning, Angus Turner. He's drawn up a new will for me. Over. It's of interest to you, too. I thought I'd hold fire on the signature while you think about it. Shall we say 3 days? Do you want to talk about it?
This is outrageous.
What you done? You're kidding.
Huh? See this? Here? If we don't, the whole thing reverts to this last paragraph. And the whole lot goes to charity. We've failed to produce a son. We're cut off without a cent.
Love is very strange, it can come.
And the Sons and Daughters saga continues on Friday morning at 5:10, if you're up for it. Next, a quick card from Russell, then it's Wide World, Inside a Migrant's Heart.
It comes from nowhere. When it comes, it changes your life. Sons and daughters, love and laughter, tears and sadness and happiness. We will find out our sons and daughters are what we two were once about. Sons and daughters, love and laughter, tears and sadness and happiness.
I have in front of me a list of the top 10 most popular Muppet Show characters